You gotta unmute. You gotta unmute.
What? Oh.
Stags taking on the Pios.
Stags taking on the Pios. Fairfield's about to come out onto the ice. This one should be good. We're starting in around 9 minutes, folks. 9 minutes till start time. Sunday night hockey. Rivalry game. Sacred Heart taking on Fairfield. This one should be good, folks. 3 days, 3 games for your Pioneers. Coming off a 5-2 victory last night away at Montclair State. They are wearing their new and special jerseys that we can see the last names on the back. And I'm happy to be joined by James Curry as that shot is batted away by Canalupo. James, how are you tonight? You usually click the buttons for us. We found a way to get another mic on. James, how are you feeling about this matchup?
You know, I'm feeling pretty good. It's good to finally be here. Been sitting next to you all season, listening, just pushing buttons. Glad to finally be able to do some talking. It's a good opportunity for the guys here tonight. It's the last of the regular season, and I'm excited to see what happens, see how it plays out.
Backhand opportunity from the Pioneers early. O'Toole keeping it in the zone. Wrist shot. Opportunity was there for a rebound on Cantapalupo. Back out in front again. O'Toole dancing inside. Good defense there from the Stags. Drogan right out of the gates, moving fast. Weaving inside. Backhand opportunity, they score! Balnerno! Oh my God! Pio strike in the first minute and 20 seconds. 1-0 Pioneers.
It's just an overall good play by Nick Drogan, coming out of nowhere with a forecheck, then dropping it back. They shoot, get the rebound, put it in on the opposite side. It's just an overall good hockey goal.
You gotta love it, as the Pioneers will win the face-off. Rivalry games, you're gonna come out with a lot of heat. James, I know you played some in your high school career. What is that feeling like when you're going up against a rival?
I mean, I never played hockey, but I did play football. And going up against teams just across the road or something like that, you know, there's a special type of hate for them, if that makes sense.
Yes, that does.
It's always more high energy. Both teams want it more, I feel like, and it's always just a totally different environment.
It truly means something, James. I mean, it just looks like the guys are skating a little faster early. You know, Pioneers strike in the first minute. You got to love it.
I do. It's good to watch.
And both sides seem to be confused about where the face-off's going to be. It's going to be right in front of us up in the booth as DeCarlo will take it. Desmarais chases. Now, a lot of high energy, fast-paced skating, some shots on net as that was intended to be Fairfield's first shot of the game. We want to take a moment as the ref just runs into O'Sullivan. We want to take a moment to recognize last night in the game, Walsh was ruled out for the season due to an upper body injury. He is okay, but will miss playoffs, as this is our last regular season game. Thoughts and prayers to Walsh. Great player. And his impact on the ice will definitely be missed the rest of the way for the Pioneers. James, we've covered all the home games so far, and we've come a long way, as Dorkwitz will cover. We're talking about crowds. You know, you usually don't got a high attendance rate at the club games, but tonight, Fairfield being right down the road, less than 10 minutes away, not a lot of parents in the audience. I'd say it's a huge student body really showed up tonight.
Yeah, both sides too. Left side of the arena, looking at a lot of shoe guys. Right side, even more Fairfield. And in the middle where the parents usually hang out, there's not many, which means, who knows, might see more people watching tonight from home. Couldn't make it to the game, but you're definitely right. There's a lot less parents.
A good
here
drop-off
tonight.
play there. If you guys are tuned in watching from home, me and James just want to say a thank you for watching us all season long in this last regular season game. Trying to get something inside. Styles trying to lay the body. Morris trying to move, drops it off. Let's run. With the injury of Walsh, that shot was shot by Wallace in a late push. He doesn't like it, and you're already feeling the heat of the rivalry game. With the injury of Walsh, we're seeing Skurabiba be moved up to the third line, and some other guys step up. Trenzinski has been called up to the top team to play in this one, wearing number 21. And just a couple little tweaks in the line, but nothing major. Wallace keeps it in the zone, drops it down, intended for Franzosa as he gets blown up. And the Fairfield crowd is loving it. First line out here on the ice. They did justice on Friday night, racking in a couple goals in their 7-5 win. And Wallace will send it away. O'Toole runs into his own guy, Cantalupo out in front, Franzosa opportunity. Shot couldn't hold on to it. Pass to O'Toole. O'Toole thought about going middle, dancing across the blue line, and he loses it. He'll dump and chase as Sacred Heart will switch their line. They try to go middle. O'Toole is there. The lefty dancing, and he gets it poked away. Kept inside. It's hit up down to the right corner. Cantalupo gets hit with the body. Open ice hit. That's Drogan on the puck. Drogan trying to make his appearance known. Pass to the left side. Martin running with them. The puck is in the hands of Cox. Backhand knocked by Martin and into the hands of the Pioneers. They go middle to Molnarno. No numbers for the Pioneers. He'll try to do it himself, weaving inside. James, I'm trying to get a look on the jersey number of the goalie. Is that a 32 or a 31 for Fairfield? Can you see that far?
That is looking like a 32.
32
tonight for them. Don't know the name.
Well, we have the roster pulled up here. They have a goalie who wears 30, 31, and 32. So if it's 32, that's Daniel Schroeder. Yep, Daniel Schroeder is in net for the Stag. Shot on Dorkwitz. Rebound opportunity. Styles is there. Big hit from Styles. Tipped up, out in front. Get it out. And the Pioneers will clear it away. And a huge hit on the other end by O'Sullivan as a Fairfield player lost his footing. Puck is in the middle. It's Skrabiba. He has it. And he'll dump and chase, intended for DiCarlo. Good bounce. Wow, that took a nice bounce off the boards. And it could have been 2-0 quick. Gandolfo is on that. Fairfield bench trying to get their offense riled up. Puck pressed against the boards, it's loose. Wallace knocked it loose. And DiCarlo can't hold on to it. Wallace, little shuttle, and he'll go over the ref, under the ref as he jumps up, and we'll see a line change for the Pioneers. Drop behind, play in the middle, could be costly, rebound, nobody's home. Pioneers trying to set something up here, but they can't really hold on to the puck. Opportunity, it's O'Toole. 2-on-1 shot. What a catch by the goalie. Daniel Schroeder just put it right in his glove. And Dorkwitz will cover. 11:38 to go. 1-0 Pioneers. James, what are you seeing so far?
Honestly, it's looking like both teams are having trouble breaking it out of their own zone. There's good transition defense by both teams here. Fairfield losing the shots battle right now, but both teams are having a lot of trouble clearing the puck and establishing an offensive move.
Big open ice hit. Both benches are loving it. It was Cantapalupo blowing it up. In the hands of Cox, they tried to go the middle to O'Toole. He couldn't get a stick on it. And O'Toole has it, 2-on-1. Cantapalupo on the right. O'Toole, pass to Cantapalupo, they score! Wow! O'Toole to Cantapalupo on the 2-on-1.
Fantastic.
Cantapalupo, how do you do? This guy's been everywhere these last couple games.
All over the place. Fast. Let's get the replay going here.
2-on-1. Who wants it? Last second give up from O'Toole, and the puck finds the back of the net. 2-0 Pios, 11:17 to play in the first.
Like I said earlier, they're trying to get across middle of the ice. Shoe shuts it down. Because of that, they get a 2-on-1 with the goalie, James O'Toole, patient, waiting for Cantalupo, and eventually the defender bites, and it's a wide open shot backside.
I mean, that play just truly shows the veteran leadership of O'Toole. Talk about timing. It was timed up perfectly as they go in the middle to Martin. Drogan on the left side. Drogan middle to Martin. Can't hold on to it. Back out in front. And nobody was there. But James O'Toole just waiting patiently. Strikes at the right time. And what an assist. What a goal. Dissecting the Fairfield defense early. DiCarlo skating after it. Has O'Sullivan behind him. We'll drop it off to O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan back to DiCarlo. Sacred Heart moving it around the zone. A bad pass and a breakaway opportunity for Fairfield. Just Dorkwitz out in front. And what a play. Michael Gallagher getting shifty with it. Finds the back of the net. And just like that, the Stags strike.
That's tough on Dorkwitz. You can't leave your guy back there 1-0 all by himself. I mean, he's playing pretty good so far. I wouldn't class that up as his fault.
He got out on the fast break, 1-on-1. And can't blame Dorkwitz on that. Dorkwitz tried to make a play, went one way, Gallagher went the other. DiCarlo has it in the middle. He'll take it himself. Shot by DiCarlo. And it's caught by Schroeder.
Sorry about the clock here, folks. Now that I'm talking, got a lot more to do here. Forgot to start it a couple shifts back, and now we are trailing by about 12 seconds. So bear with me here.
James, we're giving you credit. You're clicking the buttons. You're talking. I mean, you're doing it all. You're stepping up big for us in the booth tonight. So
A lot going on over here.
I think the people at home are just appreciative. to watch the Pioneers. And icing's going to be the call. The Fairfield bench does not like that at all. Music on the PA. It's got it feeling like it's 2016 again. How about that, James Curry?
I didn't know you could review an icing. I don't know what they're doing right now, but I didn't know if you could review that or not. Obviously, I don't know
It's
much
going to be a
hockey,
face-off at the middle. I mean, I think that was just a tough call, tough position. I mean, whichever way the ref called it, the other side wouldn't like it.
That is
Pioneers
true.
with some amazing defense there. Cox try to get into it. Intended for DiCarlo, but could have been costly. In need to get it out of the zone as they do. Again forward, backhand. Wow.
Oh.
What a pass intended for Brown. Brown couldn't get the job done. Here comes Fairfield. Puck right by Goggin as he tried to gamble. And Stiles is going to pick up a penalty.
It's a good look for the Pios right there on offense. Incredible pass by Gandolfo after a great breakout pass. Unfortunately, just hit the stick wrong and flew high.
I mean, you can't gamble like that in that situation. I get you're trying to step up and make a play for your team. But wow, now it's a 5-on-4 opportunity, short-handed. Well, let's see what this Pioneers defense can do for these next 2 minutes. Or will Fairfield tie it up? The clock has stopped on the Jumbotron. Now it's restarted. James Curry is ahead for you viewers at home.
Just doing it right over here. I don't know what these guys in the booth are doing.
Stiles in the box. 2 minutes for tripping. As Shu will send it down. O'Toole with the pressure. Franzosa on the right, O'Toole on the left. O'Toole covers, drops him back, and it's, if you're the defense, you got to get into like almost a box formation. We talk about in basketball. I know you played basketball in high school.
Did.
You talk about the shell drill, 4-on-5.
Shell drill.
You got to communicate. Everybody moves like as once. You got to move as a unit. That's what the Pioneers got to do here. Get in a little box. One guy tries to go middle. Everybody rotates.
Got to cover the tops of the point and then the bottom corners.
Exactly.
Keep them outside the dots.
James, you understand me, dude. You get it. Molnerno tries to poke it loose. And Desmarais has it, sends it away.
They're playing pretty aggressive here, though, on the power play.
I like it.
I do, too.
35 seconds left in the 5-on-4. Fairfield tries to go middle. Can't get a stick on it. Shots so far this game, Sacred Heart 10, Stag 6. Martin wants the sub. Leaves his guy stranded with the 3-on-5 for a second. Takes a bad bounce out in front. And Desmarais sends it away. Wow. That got my heart rate going a little too fast.
That could have been costly. Took a good bounce off the boards and went right to the Fairfield
Stiles
player.
comes out of the box. We're even again at 5. 5-on-5 it is. Big hit from Wallace.
Love that.
You know it's a rivalry game when you're laying bodies like that. DiCarlo chases. And it's in the hands of the assistant captain, Wallace, who sends it down on the right side. O'Sullivan is there. DiCarlo on the left, O'Sullivan on the right. Trying to poke it loose. It's a drop-off play. Good pressure here from the Pioneers. They try to go middle. There's 3 Pioneers there. What is Fairfield doing? Dancing.
Right
oh, my God. Son, the defenseman for Escriba. Son was trying to do it all by himself.
They're having a lot of trouble breaking it out of their own zone.
And you can tell these guys are going for the big hits. They want to feel the moment. Franzosa in the middle. O'Toole gets a quick touch on the puck. Sacred Heart feeling the pressure right now from the Stags. And both teams just passing it back and forth these last couple seconds. Wallace almost just got rocked behind the net. O'Toole has Cantalupo on his right, but intercepted by Fairfield. Cantalupo sends it across, and neither side can really get a firm stick on it, as we'll see a line change, and the first line just shakes their head as they skate off the ice. That was a tough shift. Both sides not happy with what just happened those last few minutes. Cantalupo stays in though. Goggin got a stick on it.
I mean, I'm not a big hockey guy. I don't know if this is poor offense or phenomenal defense, but it's looking like shutdown on both sides of the ice right now.
It's in the hand of Styles. He has Goggins with him. Sends it up, caught by Martin. Martin has Drogan on his left. The freshman can't get his stick on it. 4:15 to play, says the Jumbotron. Molnerno shifts it down, and Martin skating with a head full of steam. Molnerno's there. Shot by him, rebound. Drogan was just a couple feet away. Goggin to the left side, Nick Drogan with the puck. Drogan sends it back to Styles. Styles will throw it down. Molnerno tried to catch it with his hand. Now he calls for a sub. And James, going back to what you said, I think this might just be good defense.
I do too. I mean, both teams. It's like there it is again. Another good forecheck, just keeping them out of their own zone.
O'Sullivan chasing. Almost intercepted there by Scriba. DeCarlo on the left, Scriba on the right. Great pressure here these last couple minutes by both sides. Desmars with the puck. Tries to go middle. Open ice hit on O'Sullivan. Opportunity, Stags, wow, weaving inside as he falls on top of a Pioneer and pushes them to the ground. And they'll probably just clear this away. And they will. Shot. Dorkowitz, head on a swivel. Got to get it out. It's in the middle. Stags still have possession. 2:45 to play in the first. O'Toole comes in, and he loses his footing. Tried to make a quick cut there. Pass out in front off Dorkowitz's chest. Rebound. Body's flying. Cox lays the body. And Dorkowitz lost his stick. That's why it was blown dead. Lots of action as DeCarlo's down. DeCarlo is down on the left side, and he is in a ton of pain. DeCarlo, hand on the knees, and there's going to be a Pioneer in the box. It looks like James O'Toole, as DeCarlo is going to go sit behind the bench and maybe into the locker room. We'll have a trainer go look at him. And a 4-on-5 opportunity here from the Stags. Drogan is right there. He has the puck, and he'll dump it down. And we'll see the 4-on-5 unit for the Pioneers. Drogan getting his head in there. And the Stags bench love that. Franzosa on the left. Sun chasing the puck. Tyler Wallace has it. Wallace sent down, but it's knocked down by a Fairfield player, and they keep it in the zone. Pass across the blue line, back to the top, slap shot, and it's off the leg of Franzosa, and Franzosa is down. That's right there on the leg, James, where you have, they're trying to push him off the ice. Franzosa is crawling across the ice like a toddler learning how to walk. That has to hurt.
Or if he lost
there is no padding there on the leg. As we have an opportunity here, Molnerno in the middle. Backhand, it's loose. And a punch to the head of Molnerno from the goalie. Gallagher didn't like that. He just threw a punch. Going back to what just happened on Franzosa, we have 2 Sacred Heart players injured now. He got hit right between the calf and the knee. There's no padding there. So if you get hit, it absolutely kills.
It was a slap shot, too.
Yeah, he winded up on that. And his teammates just trying to push him off. That leg was completely
crawling
numb.
on the bench right now.
And then we,
How about that punch, though?
we just had a punch from Gallagher.
Let's see what we got here.
I don't know if the replay. Oh, let's see. Backhand, good opportunity. Yep, you're going to see it right there at the last second. A left hand to the back of the head. If this was UFC, that'd be a disqualification. The only thing in UFC is jiu-jitsu, boxing, whatever. If you watch the UFC, you punch a guy in the back of the head, you're immediately disqualified. It's going to be 4-on-4 now.
It's a rivalry game.
Wow, you're feeling the heat of the moment. Tensions are high on the ice. Pass across the blue line to Goggin in the middle. He has Cantapalupo on the right. Left side shot hit the side of the net. That shot was by Styles. As Cantapalupo is now pressing down on a Fairfield player. They're grabbing each other's sticks, tangled up. You can feel the heat of the moment. It's a rivalry game. 1 minute to go in the period. 4-on-4. Cantapalupo on the right. They try to go in the middle to Molnerno. Cantapalupo's now on the puck off the leg of Goggin. Goggins drops back. And now you just got to go even. As Styles is getting his stick caught up.
Dancing, middle of the ice.
Fairfield trying to make this game tied. James O'Toole, he's a speedy one. He just checked in. Pass to the middle, opportunity, 2-on-1. Last time this happened, Sacred Heart scored. Lots of contact on Styles. Now it's 5-on-4 for the last 15 seconds. Shot by Goggin, caught by Gallagher. We'll see the Unit 1 power play lineup here from the Pioneers. O'Toole. Franzosa's usually in it, but I'm not seeing him on the ice after he just took that hit to the leg. Cantapalupo's in. Drogan's in. Cox is in. Martin loses the face-off. 10 seconds to go here in period number 1. Out in front. Rebound opportunity. Just a bit wide. Rebound again. O'Toole inches away from making a 3-1 game. What a first period, James. Lots of action, lots of hits. 3 goals combined.
It's fantastic. A lot of energy going around there.
Look at Drogan. Drogan's talking right now.
Not liking what he's seeing.
The freshman Nick Drogan yelling at the Stags as they go into the locker room. It's definitely a rivalry game. Look at him pinning on the bottom left.
This is awesome.
Look at Drogs. Now we'll see as we pan all the way down, that's going to be Franzosa who got hit with no pads as he'll be held by the backup goalie Jake Rotwit on his left, trying to get him off the ice, and that leg looks numb. That is not a good sign. That is one of your best players.
Yeah, it is.
And you
got
gotta hate to see
not a guy you want
that.
to see go down. Went down a gritty way, though. Getting in front of a slap shot, preventing shots on net. And that's all you ask for, especially on a power play. Just hate to see him go.
Well, hopefully we'll get an update on Franzosa in the second period. We will be back in 10 minutes as they clean the ice. Don't go away. Welcome back, folks, for a second period where the Pioneers are up 2-1. We want to highlight James O'Toole, who actually added to his points during the beginning of the game with that the assist to Kenneth Palupo. But he's been phenomenal, has 20 points total in the season, one of the best players so far for the Pioneers. Desmarais has it behind, and the Pioneers will set up with the first line. It's in the hands of Cox, coming down from the Fairfield bench on the left side. Dropped off Kenta Palupo. Sends it back to the blue line. Desmarais has it. Shot by him. Rebound Kenta Palupo. He's got O'Toole with him on the left, and it's pushed away. Desmarais keeps it in the zone. Passed across. Shot! Scored! And the boys are celebrating a little too hard. They lost their footing. 3-1 Pios.
Starts down low. Cantalupo working beneath the net, passing it up to the point. They get a shot, gets blocked. Fairfield tries to clear. Back up to the point, stopped again. Nice pass, cross crease to the opposite dot. And it's just a great 1T.
And Cox puts the puck in the back of the net, and it's 3-1. The Pioneers must have been fired up by their coaching staff in the first couple minutes in the locker room, because they come out here and score in the first 30 seconds. Whatever they said in the locker room worked. Credit the coaching staff. The celebration was almost on point till somebody lost their footing.
James O'Toole, who went down, came in a little hot, took everyone out.
James O'Toole a little too excited. It's a rivalry game. I don't blame him, as they're a big hit on Drogan, and he loses his footing as he goes into the boards. That is huge. That is huge for the Pioneers. They had to strike early, and they did just that. They go middle, one-on-one opportunity here. They're even with numbers. Shot. Somebody lost the stick. I believe it was Stiles. Dorkowitz had it off the... Oh, my God. Nobody could just keep their footing together. It's going to be a tripping call?
I believe so, Matt. Fairfield doesn't
Ref
agree
says
with
get
that.
to the box.
Go to the replay, see if we can get a better look.
And he's not happy. Why is the ref so
Tripped by a
upset?
rogue stick by that Fairfield player who was on the ground.
Wait, two guys are going into the box?
Let's run that back a second time here.
What's the call on this?
Looking like
One trip?
tripping.
Whoa.
And then, I don't know what
Double
second one
trip?
is.
Misconduct?
Misconduct.
Sources are telling me it's a misconduct. Speaking about sources, we had the injuries of DiCarlo and Franzosa. They were pretty banged up, but they're on the ice. Those guys are tough. They came out for the second period. I think this might be a 5-on-3 opportunity, and the Pioneers are going to have to capitalize on this. The bench is getting all fired up. 5-on-3, here we go.
Per our cameraman here, John Buvitis, what he believes the call was a tripping on the first Fairfield player, and then a misconduct on the second one, giving a little back talk to the ref. So now we're going to see a 5-on-3. Just got to work it around the outside so you can get an open shot and let it rip.
Well said, James. I was about to ask you, what's the game plan here? But I think you just got to break them down, keep the puck hot, pass it across the blue line, try to work it inside, and when the time is to strike, then you throw the punch and you strike.
Absolutely.
You just got to look for that window to work your way inside. A lot of conversation still being held, and I think they're going to put a...
Now I have no idea what's happening. There is another Fairfield player.
Why is there
heading
three guys
to
in the box? Hold on, we're getting inside source intel right now from our cameraman, former hockey player. 10-minute misconduct is the call. Franzosa getting his stick held. Pioneers need to capitalize on this. It's very rare you see a 5-on-3 opportunity. They're going to go with the first line. Cantapalupo has it on the left side.
Just got to work
Get
it
into
around
position.
the point. Look for a beaver tail like they have in the top
Oh,
right.
backdoor
Nice
O'Toole,
cross
right
crease.
idea. Wow. They set that up well. Tip in, O'Toole, backhand. No, Franzosa. Oh, right across the crease. Passed out Desmarais. Desmarais looking across the blue line. Cox wants another slap shot. Cox's shot is deflected. Desmarais has it. Desmarais going to do it himself. Pass, O'Toole just a little wide. 17:40 to go. Cantapalupo. Oh, that one had some heat on it.
Minute left remaining in the 5-on-3.
Drop off to Cox. Cox to O'Toole. O'Toole can't get a stick on it, and it's sent away. And we'll see all the Fairfield players get subbed out. They got to go quick if they have the opportunity. Styles, take it yourself. And he loses it. Maybe a bad idea to keep it himself. Good thing I'm not a coach. O'Toole with a lot of steam. This guy can do it by himself if he wants. O'Toole fires. James O'Toole passes it out. Styles to Goggin. Goggin back to Styles. Styles, let it fly, kid. And it's deflected. Rebound opportunity, no. 17 seconds left in the power play. They can't keep it in the zone. You got probably one more opportunity here to set it up. Drogan with it. 3 seconds, shot by Drogan, it's covered. 1 second left on the power play. Nope, they're just gonna let the guys out.
It's a great kill right there. Setting up a triangle looking zone. Shu was trying to work it down to James O'Toole, who's sitting in front of the keeper, or not keeper, goalie, not soccer.
Not soccer.
Trying to work it down there, try and tip it in, but great shutdown by those three Fairfield players.
Wallace with it. Backhand, wow! Malnerno strikes, 4-1 Pioneers. They couldn't get the job done on the 5-on-3, and I was thinking to myself, I didn't want to jinx it. I didn't say it out loud, but I was like, it'd be ironic. They come out right after the 5-on-3, and they score. Well, they did just that, James Curry. What'd you see on that play?
I don't know. Let's go to the replay. Well, we missed the replay. Missed the replay. No, I don't really know what I saw. A lot going on.
It was quick.
I was working on the clock.
I mean, 5-on-5. After 2 minutes of 3-on-5, Fairfield has an opportunity here.
Why should they score with 3 defenders? Why not make it 5? Looks better.
Why do we have to make it so hard on ourselves is the real question. That could be tripling. Whoa, my goodness. Right into the boards, and he's holding his head. Sun skating backwards. And Fairfield strikes back. Now it's a 4-2 game, just like that.
Not exactly sure what I saw there either. It looked like someone playing for Fairfield, playing underneath the goalie, passed it up to the front of the crease, and it just got lost in all the chaos.
That was William Leary finding the back of the net for the Stags. Now it's 4-2 with exactly 16 minutes to go in the second period.
A little bit of early movement.
Yeah, I was going to say he jumped.
Flag on the play.
If there was a false start call in hockey, the ref would have called that thing false start. O'Sullivan, back up, young man. Here we go. DiCarlo takes it. And the Pioneers will lose the faceoff. Drop down to the right side of Dworkowitz. Keeps it in the zone with the bat of the hand. So a correction by the PA guy. I'm looking at the website right now with the roster because, you know, the Stags didn't want to give us a paper copy, but it's fine. You want to play like that, it's cool. So I got to give a correction. The goal was scored, and Dorquist just gets bowled over. Pioneers are going to like that. That goal was scored by Brian Hall, not William Leary. So sorry for the incorrection on that play.
Workwitz just got spear tackled. Oh, free play is a little choppy. Don't know what's going on
Little,
there.
maybe a lot of lag.
Yeah.
I'm sorry
Trying
about
to figure that out in the intermission.
Dorkwitz trying to tuck in his jersey or fix his helmet, something. Brown couldn't hold on to it in the middle. Stiles whipped it towards the side of the Stags bench. Fairfield has it. They were actually setting that up nicely. Brown chases. O'Sullivan on it now. Trying to poke it loose as Ganfor.
They're having a lot of trouble getting it out of their zone again.
Ganelfo, excuse me. Big hit from Brown. Goggin, one-on-one in the corner.
Dump and chase.
Icing. And a late hit. Franzosa will take the face-off on the near left side. First line is back in. O'Toole, Franzosa, Canalupo, Desmaris, and Cox. Cox, who had that big slap shot goal earlier. Cox is back 3-on-1 here. And they just dissected Cox. And now it's 4-3, just like that. Hockey's one of those games, James, you can't get too comfortable with the lead as the Stags stare down the Pios bench in this rivalry matchup.
No, you cannot. I don't know if this is true or not, but a couple of my hockey buddies back home say 2-goal lead is the worst lead in hockey.
I've actually heard my buddy James Rotwitz say that before.
Yeah, so
yeah, we were watching
no
the Flyers
clue if it's superstition or anything, but that was a 2-goal lead right there. And they let a guy slip right through and 2-on-1. Not much you can do there.
Well, the first line lets up a goal. They honestly, James, have not been so much this season on the letting up goal side of things. Usually they're the one doing the goal scoring.
That is true. Having only seen one loss, we generally see some pretty solid defense. I feel like breakaways-wise, this is the most we've ever seen in a game for them to give up.
Oh, yeah, I would completely agree. Off to O'Toole's legs, back to O'Toole, right side. Franzosa couldn't hold on to it. That thing was almost a work of art.
Great puck
Talk
movement.
about puck movement. Wallace picking up, laying the body. They go middle, uh-oh. And a helmet is lost on Taransky. And Wallace isn't happy. Assistant captain Tyler Wallace stepping up for the guy on the fourth line. You gotta love that. You gotta be appreciative of a guy like Tyler Wallace. Honestly, James, one of the nicest guys I know, but on the ice, he's an absolute demon.
He likes to throw people around. That is for sure. Out of everybody on this shoe team, I feel like he, most of the time, is the one laying the devastating hits after a puck is passed or just totally destroying someone.
I agree.
I love it. Love watching it.
Completely agree. I wouldn't want to be on the – I would never want to get Tyler Wallace mad.
No, probably not. I would elect to
He'd
say that's
probably
a bad
pick
idea.
me up and not put me down. Wallace, right by his legs. He has it. Drops it off. Trying to go middle to O'Toole. Stags got the puck. Taransky gets rocked into the boards. Franzosa has it. Not skating as fast himself, but he did take that puck in between the pads earlier, so just happy he's out there. We didn't think he was going to come back out and play this rest of the game, but Franzosa, he's a trooper.
He looked pretty banged up going into the first intermission there. I'm surprised
He couldn't
back out
even
here.
walk off the ice. He had to have Jake Rotwit and another Sacred Heart player help him off.
That's true.
Big hit there. Franzosa weaving inside. I mean,
look
not
at that.
Franzosa, excuse me, that was Molnerno. Molnerno has it. Passed out to Stiles. Stiles on the blue line and right between the wickets.
Can't have that happen. You're working around the
What
point.
was that Red Sox
Can't just
player?
let it slip
Billy
through.
Buckner, who let the ball right between his legs in the World Series. Way back.
Quite a callback.
Some people watching might get the Billy Buckner reference. Drogan, pass. Back to Drogan. Billy Buckner was a first baseman for the Boston Red Sox. 70s or 80s, and they had a chance to win it, James.
No wonder. I don't
And
know.
it was a ground ball right between his legs, and it went right by him, and they ended up losing.
That's brutal.
And that just, as a Boston fan, I got some PTSD. I wasn't around, but I've seen the clip, you know. Pops up on my reels.
Sure, I hope you weren't around.
It pops up on
what
my
you're
reels
still
every
doing
now
here.
and again. All right, we're going to have a face-off on the far side.
Oh, where's?
Pass across the blue line and caught by Dorkowitz right into the glove. 11:07 to play, 4-3. James, when I called this game on Friday night, I believe the final score was 7-5. I just want to say these last couple home games has been super high scoring.
It's been an absolute shootout. If I remember correctly, the first period Friday night wasn't much.
Sent up and almost hit somebody in the stands if it wasn't for the netting.
If I remember correctly, Friday's
Those
first
poor
period
three girls
wasn't
back
great.
there. Can we zoom in on them? Oh my God.
Scared the life out of
Wow,
them.
she got nervous. But yeah, we've just seen a lot of goals scored recently, and I got a feeling, James, both of these sides aren't done tonight.
No, I definitely
I'm
think there's
expecting
gonna be
more.
more. We're just about reaching the halfway point of this game, and it's already been 7 goals.
Unbelievable. Truly unbelievable. Franzosa got a stick on it. Went right by Stiles, the drop-off. They try to go middle. Good defense from the Pios. Goggin hits the deck. O'Toole trying to get in there. Uh-oh. And Dorkowitz gets torn apart on the rebound. It's tied just like that.
Well, you spoke it into fruition, Matt. There they go again.
I told you, they weren't done. Seriously.
I don't even think you can blame the Piles defense there. That just looked like good offense.
Rebound.
Shot for a rebound, and it just leaves Dworkowitz wide open.
I mean,
And
we're
we're lagging.
pausing it right there to show the viewers at home what went wrong in.
That shot where it froze, bounces off a leg blocker, backside. Fairfield Stags hitting right there for the score.
It was 3-1 going into the.
I believe so.
3-1, I think,
Or
James.
no, I think it might have been 3-2. I think it was 3-2.
No.
No, because 2-goal lead.
Yes.
2-goal lead. It was 3-1.
And bodies are flying. Molnerno hits the deck. Shot by Drogan. It's wide. Martin's there. Martin sandwiched by a Stag. Weaving inside. Late hit. Drogan knocks off the net. Molnerno making sure nobody steps over Nick Drogan. And these guys are talking. Molnerno getting pushed.
See if we can get a replay on that. Might have a little bit of lag here. If it does, we'll
The replays
cut 'em for a
have
little
not been
bit.
in our favor recently. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the replay system.
Well, long story short, Nick Drogan gets tripped up, goes in there on one knee, tries to get a shot somewhere along those lines, got tripped up and flew
Now
right into
here's
the
a
goalie.
guy who just wants to poke his head in every scenario, Nick Drogan. Tries to get into it. Now he's talking again.
Not the biggest guy either.
Size does not define a person, James.
No, not at all.
Face off right in front of the Pios bench. And a big hit. Molnerno trying to get his get back, and he gets his stick taken away from him. Martin to Drogan. Drogan pressed up against the glass. Pass in front, Molnerno across the blue line. Shot, and Drogan was pushed in the back. Ref blows it dead. Are we going to see a cross check?
That's going to be a cross check. Pretty sure that's going to be a cross check. A little bit of a scuffle going on in front of the shoe bench.
Martin going to the bench.
Drogan still talking.
Yeah, he wasn't
Love
happy.
it. And it does look like we are going to see a shoe power play here for the next 2 minutes. See if they can break the tie.
James, honestly, the Pioneers, what they've done so well all year is capitalize on mistakes. This game, it seems like they want to make it harder on themselves. They had the 3-on-5, and they said, no, we'll wait till the 2 minutes over and then score once it's 5-on-5.
I don't understand it. Not going to lie to you. Don't really see how it makes sense, but they scored, so I love it. But well, hopefully they get another one here. Try and dissect this box zone that Fairfield, I believe, will inevitably come out in.
James, I'm checking the stream now. We're getting close to 70 viewers. This is...
Oh, my God.
We're setting records.
Oh, my God, dude. That's the most we've ever had.
Cox pressed up against the glass. O'Toole to the blue line. Shot by Franzosa. And good defense from the Stags.
That viewership might have to equate with there being such little parents, it looks like, here.
Honestly, I don't think you're wrong. O'Toole has it. Skating behind the net. Cantabalupo getting out of the way.
O'Toole just going for a tour of the ice.
Rebound, Franzosa. Cantabalupo, it's batted up. And is that going to be a high stick? Oh, we got a lot of pushing here. Cantabalupo's like, I was pushed.
Not going to replay it.
Did Cox
it's a little
just flick
laggy,
off the Stag?
It's getting nuts here. You can clearly tell we got a rivalry match in the Martiri Family Arena. O'Toole's talking.
So what's the call? It still looks like 5-on-4 with 1:13 left in the power play. Face off right in front of the booth. Molnerno will take it. Stiles has it across. And it was sent down by Matt Goggin. No way they score shorthanded.
Fairfield for the shorthanded attempt.
Wow, what a save by Dworkwitz. He batted that thing away.
Too. Dworkwitz without a stick now.
Uh-oh. Dworkwitz. Matt Dworkwitz got to go grab that stick.
Got to stabilize here, power play unit.
Stiles will hand it off to him. Drogan on the left. Drogan, little dump and chase action to himself. Martin's there. Martin to Drogan behind the net. Drogan had a player wide open in the front. It was Molnerno, but he didn't see him. His head was turned. Stiles gets the pass across the blue line. He'll let one fly. And Goggin remains with the puck. Goggin down low. We see the Stags in a box formation right here.
That one hurt.
That had to hurt. 10 seconds to go in the power play. Shoe needs to go quick. Stags wanted a call for too many men on the ice. Didn't get it. And the Pios give up possession. That honestly could have been too many men. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, there was a lot of guys over there.
Gets
another good kill by the Fairfield.
Gets confusing. People cutting him on off. Look at that bounce. Wow.
Yeah, cross crease, just not even going to pay it any attention.
Sun.
Little high. Just getting down there.
Genofo tried to go for the body there. Sun got a little banged up. Trying to
Two
stick with
coaches
it.
wanted a tripping call there.
Double hit. Opportunity here. O'Sullivan lays the body instead of going for the puck and went straight down into the boards, and he's holding his shoulder. Hopefully that's not a shoulder injury. That might be a broken collarbone, folks. I hate to say that, but he went straight into the boards. Wow, that has to hurt. O'Sullivan slow to get off. Rebound, Tyler Wallace sends it away. Hopefully nothing serious to the collarbone of O'Sullivan, but O'Sullivan trying to get behind the bench and to the locker room. He looks like he's in a lot of pain. O'Sullivan down on his hands and knees behind the bench. That is not a good sign.
As someone who's had a shoulder injury before, they're not fun. I would not recommend to anybody.
I wouldn't recommend.
No, I wouldn't recommend whatsoever. It's not fun to recover them, and it hurts like you know what. So I hope the best for him.
James, let me ask you this. Somebody who has had a shoulder injury.
Yes.
The reaction O'Sullivan just had.
Well,
what do we think?
I don't know. I didn't see the way he slid into the boards.
That didn't look good.
It's different with every one because mine wasn't bone. It was all ligaments, so I didn't really feel it too much. But that reaction, the way he's sitting right now, does not speak great. But again, earlier we saw DiCarlo and Franzosa. One of them crawled off the ice, and they're back out here now.
Yeah,
so you never know. They're tough kids, so who knows? I wouldn't be surprised if he comes back out later. Just needs a couple minutes to.
Well, Walsh is out for the
breather.
season, as I mentioned at the start of the broadcast, having an upper body injury in last night's game and the 5-2 victory. Sacred Heart, I don't know who made the schedule, but they've played 3 games in the last 3 days, as is caught by Dworkowitz. These guys need some rest. First line in. And that's Molnerno going to the bench. Cox going to get the handle on it. O'Toole chasing. Cantabalupo's on the left. Rebound! Out of nowhere come the Stags. And now they're up 5-4 after trailing 3 goals. Wow, James, all I can say is wow.
3 unanswered goals there by the Stags. I'm pretty sure all 3 of them have been off the rebound. Dworkowitz makes the save, and they got a Stag sitting backside, ready to go. The replay's totally done, so we're not going to do that anymore. But you just got to – I don't even think they're at fault here, totally honest with you. It's just brutal rebounds. Got to cover the rebounds.
Covered by Dworkowitz. James, how many games? For the viewers at home, let me say this. We've covered almost every home game. We've only seen, well, not over break. Me and James went home. We've only seen the guys lose once. I don't remember a time when they were trailing like this and giving up unanswered goals.
They're definitely
anything can happen.
Definitely a little quiet at the moment. Good thing is, though, there's still another period, so you're going to go into the locker room. Coach will say something, get the guys going, and hopefully we can get one before we go back into the locker room.
Last time we went, the Pioneers came out and scored in the first 20 seconds. Morris cleared it away. Trying to at least. Stag sticking with it. Rebound, oh my God.
Again, the rebounds are going to be costly. Here we go.
Here we go, folks. It's a rivalry game.
It simmered down pretty quick. Refs are on it.
Refs are on their own game tonight.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh, right here.
Got a little bit more. Well, we knew this game coming into it was going to be competitive.
It was going to be chippy.
Last time they saw each other, Shoe lost 4-6 to Fairfield. That was in October on the 4th.
Look, they're talking to each other going to the box, James. We knew going into this it was going to be physical. These guys don't like each other. It's a rivalry game. Look, they're still yelling. They're yelling at each other.
Love to see it. I mean, it's a rivalry game. That's what these are for. It's amazing to see. I love it, personally.
I absolutely love it. Sunday night hockey doesn't get much better than this.
It's fun to watch.
Seriously? And a problem with the microphones. We apologize to the people at home. Some technical difficulties up here in the booth. The guys were chirping at each other. Not sure how much was heard what I was saying, but going into this game, we knew the stakes. We knew it was going to be chippy. We know these guys don't like each other. It's a rivalry game. And that play there just kind of summed it up. As Fairfield only has 2 guys on the ice right now. It's going to be 4-on-4. Exactly 5 minutes to go in this one. 2-minute penalty. 5 minutes left in the second. 5-4 Stags.
I don't know.
Cantapalupo, he could do it himself. He
wow.
can do it himself! Wow! How do you do Cantalupo? Unreal! Tie ball game just like that.
That was fantastic.
It was 4-on-4, James, for like 2 seconds.
A little bit of coast-to-coast action. Gonna try a replay. Might lose it, but we'll see what happens.
Cantapalupo says, fine, I'll do it myself. Jackson Cantapalupo.
Not looking good.
How
but
do you
regardless,
do when
a
our
great-
replay system's
a
all
great
messed
replay.
up?
Or not replay. Great goal. from
The Pios
Cantalupo.
bench is all fired up.
It remains 4-on-4, apparently. That's something I did not know.
The more you know, James Curry.
Yeah. Learn something new every day. Do you think the game plan offensively changes in a 4-on-4, or do you think it stays the same since it's even matched on both sides? Got a penalty coming, maybe?
Not sure what the call was.
Oh, never mind. Puck went into
James,
the
here's the
bench.
thing I like about you. You ask a lot of good questions. And you
Thank
really
you.
make me think. And maybe sometimes you even make the viewers at home think.
I have no clue.
I'm not gonna lie. That one hurt my brain. I have no idea. I'm gonna take a wild guess, and I'm gonna say the gameplay. Why would it change?
That's what I think.
Maybe.
I mean, obviously, there's going to be a guy who's not there who you can't pass to, but I definitely think actually it might change because you're going to have to attack it differently.
Well, yeah,
having missing a man.
spacing-wise, right? You got to think the attack has to be a little different. I'm gonna say it's different, but that is a great question. Shot tipped up. Nobody was there. 45 seconds left, and the 4-on-4. 3:40 to play in this one, in this second period, excuse me. Weaving inside. Out to the blue line it goes. Off the leg of Dworkowitz. Goggin. Goggin got lost. Big hit. Fairfield keeps it in the zone. I think, James, when they go for 4-on-4, communication's key. Everybody's got to move together. But I think talk. A good team's going to communicate really well.
I agree with you
Dworkowitz
there.
holds on to it. I know from the different sports I played growing up, communication at the end of the day is what separates a good team from being a bad team.
Absolutely.
5-on-5 with 3 minutes to go.
Laser thrown across the ice there.
Opportunity here from the Stags, knocked away by Dorkwitz.
See if Shu has a counterattack. It's going to be icing.
Dorkwitz yelling at his defense. I don't know if he was saying, wake up, or what. O'Toole bats it down. Cantabalupo, can he get a stick on it? He will, but loses it. Late hit from Cantabalupo. A lot of pushing on our far left side. Cantabalupo wants to go after it. The ref's gonna let him go. The ref was gonna let him drop the gloves. He did not want to get in the middle of that. I wouldn't either. James O'Toole coming in here and talking, stepping up for his teammate. Something you gotta love to see. Lots of contact on the far left side. I don't know how much the camera saw.
No, he missed the beginning of it, but we got to it in the end. Looks like Cantalupo goes to the bench after that, when I thought it looked a little more like the Stag starting it. However, never mind. As I open my mouth, a Stag is being dragged to the box. We're going to see 4-on-4 again, maybe.
Let's see if these guys talk to each other.
Oh, yeah. A little bit. Cantalupo's throwing something. There we go.
Yeah! There we go. I love to see it. What's the holdup?
I think the Stag player in the box has a bloody mouth.
Are you serious?
Well, now there's a trainer in the way.
Frankie Fresel, pay it in.
Yeah, come on, Fresel. Looks like he's getting assessed.
His
Oh, yeah,
chin,
little
maybe.
nick on the chin. Cantalupo roughed him up.
I love it.
I just realized I totally forgot to turn the clock off. So, in the broadcast, it says we have 0 minutes remaining, but there is 2 minutes.
Can we fix that, James?
That's...
Yeah, just type in yes.
Yes, we can.
Guys, for you viewers at home, you can't see the Jumbotron, but on the screen they said it's going to be 5 minutes for fighting, so we'll have a 4-on-4. Molnerno takes a face-off. Drogan behind him with Desmars on his right side. Cox on the left. Shot by Drogan. It's in the hands.
This could be totally wrong, but I'm pretty sure if there's blood drawn, then it's a 5-minute major in a fight.
I think that's right. Schroeder had to look alive there. Pass out to Cox. Cox has a goal early in this one, and a quick shot. Does Morris let it fly? Some quick shots here. 3 quick ones, and that's out of play, coming our way. And back into play. There's no netting there.
Cameraman got a little excited there.
Wow.
Thought he was going to get another puck.
Everybody else in the camera crew, in the games we've done so far this year, has taken a puck home. John, Frankie, James, you took a puck home.
I took one home last week.
I thought that was going to be
Friday.
my time to take my game souvenir home on the last game of the year. But it went back into play. It redirected off one of the seats. Dorkwitz, you got to get back in net, dude. 1:20 to go. Molnerno with the puck. Pressure from the Stags. Does Morris has it. Drogan in the middle. Nick Drogan with the puck. Drogan tried to stop on a dime. He passes across to the other side. It's Cox. Cox coming down, weaving left and right. Cox let it fly. Pass for Molnerno. Just out of reach. Molnerno trying to stick with it. Lots of contact. Nick Drogan going to get his nose in there. It's pressed up against the glass. Less than a minute to go in the second. Tied at 5. Probably the highest scoring game we've seen at home, at least, maybe all year long. Styles going to try to do it himself. Coming the lefty on the left side.
Oof.
That was close. Good look there from Styles. O'Toole, Michigan. O'Toole, pass in the middle. Goggins there. Fairfield packing it out in front. Did that go off the post?
It went off the post.
The right
They have a
side.
man up the
Uh-oh,
ice.
one-on-one. Franzosa's not back. Knocked
Good
away by
save.
Dworkowitz. The bench absolutely loves it. 10 seconds to go. Styles racing. Goggin keeps it in the zone. 5 seconds. Stags, will they get a shot off? 2 seconds. No
That's
shot.
it.
So there'll be 3 minutes left in the 5-on-5. In the 4-on-4, excuse me, when we come back. James, this third period is going to be real good.
I'm looking forward to it.
These
I
guys
think
are
Shu needs to
talking
go in.
still.
They need to go in there. They need to get fired up. And
Des Morris having
come
some
out
words.
with more energy.
Brandon Diggs, the third-string goalie, I think just said something. Went to St. John's Prep in Danvers, Mass. for high school. Well, folks, tensions are high, and it's tied at 5. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Well, folks, this has been a phenomenal game. Some would say one of the best games we've done a live stream for all season long. This third period is going to be insane. 5-5 is the score. In this rivalry matchup, James, what is one thing the Pios could do to pull away with a win in this matchup?
You got to come out with high energy. Oh, there goes the blade.
There goes the blade. He's going to try to get up.
James O'Toole is stranded across the ice. No blade.
James
Kicking his own teammate. He's flying all over the place.
Looking like he's on a slip slide right now. Remember those things growing up, the slip and slide?
I do.
Got some good memories on those things. Help my boy James out. How's that even happen?
I'm pretty sure just a puck straight to the blade knocks it off.
Oh, okay. So James Curry, what is one thing you think the Pios could do to pull away with a win?
Well, one thing this kind of ties into football too. During practice, during the week, you go hard all practice so you have energy for the fourth. You got to have enough energy to finish the game out because that's when it really matters.
James, I'm going to contradict that take because Sacred Heart has played 3 games in the last 3 days.
That is true. That is true.
They were away last night. We were here Friday night versus Bentley, and last night they were where were they last night?
Montclair State.
So it's like how much do they have left in the tank?
Well, I guess it's just going to be a battle of will. They have to find it somewhere in themselves to keep pushing.
It's deep
find
inside
another
you.
goal.
You just got to find it.
Yeah, you just got to let it out.
Tyler Wallace tries to get out of the zone, past the blue line. It's a pop-up, and Dorkowitz catches it. Wallace with it. Got to get in position now. Sun with the puck. Dumping it just right to a Fairfield player. These boys got to get set up. Martin on the right. To Malnerno, who take a shot. Just a bit wide. And a Fairfield player is down. Malnerno acrobats over him.
I have no idea what just happened.
I have no idea
Must
either.
have been a hit in the open ice. We didn't see.
Well, we'll see if Pio goes to the box and O'Sullivan will. So there's got to be a minute left in that. Remember the 5 minutes for fighting?
It was 3 minutes coming in, so probably about 30 seconds to a minute left of.
They took it off the
5-minute
Jumbotron,
major.
which is so unhelpful for us.
Yes, it is. Just gonna have to guess, you know.
All right, 5-on-4. This is what grit's all about. Got to get a stop.
It's a good clear.
O'Toole got his skate situation figured out. They go in the middle, shot. Dorkowitz bats it down. Can they get it out of the zone? No. Slap shot, and O'Toole caught it on the inside.
Take a hit to make a play.
O'Toole is shaking up. I think he got it on the knee, the inside of the knee. A hit like that makes you feel it too.
Yeah, it does.
That's got to stink. O'Toole.
Not a lot there.
Is
Mostly
heading
bone.
behind the bench and into the locker room.
You want to talk about guys you don't want to see go down. He is one of them.
One of the best players, James O'Toole, is limping behind closed doors. Molinaro pressuring, trying to poke it loose. 3-on-2 Stags. Good save from Dworkowitz. 25 seconds left on the 5-on-4.
Penalty kill's doing pretty good right now.
I have to say. DiCarlo, Goggin try to get it out of the zone.
Probably one more clear should do it here.
I agree. Pressed up against the boards. 10 seconds left on the 5-on-4. Styles is there. He shoots it down. Can't get out of the zone still. Pass across the blue line. Stays in the zone. Shot attempt. Brown with it. These guys got to get it out. And Goggin says, I'll do it myself. And Gandolfo chasing it. Gotta love the hustle.
That's it for the 5-minute major, too. Cantalupo is back.
That's huge because that kid's everywhere. The Pios want to win this game. They're definitely going to need him. And hopefully, James O'Toole has come out of the tunnel and is talking to the trainer. So hopefully he will be back because this team will need one of their best players on the ice. Gandolfo trying to lay the body. He does. Here come the Pios. If they play this thing right. DiCarlo in the middle. To the left side. Shot. Batted up. Rebound. DiCarlo. No. Sent away. Big hit. DiCarlo just ate it in the boards. Here's an opportunity. Skating backwards is Tyler Wallace. Wallace got dangled. Loses his footing. DiCarlo is there. And asks for a sub. Drop off. They try to go other side. No. Sun, head full of steam. 4-on-2. Pios are outnumbered, and it's shot out of play and into the net. 5 minutes into this one. James, what do we think so far?
Looks like a defensive battle right now, honestly. Neither team is really giving up many opportunities. I would say Fairfield's been on the attack more this period. We're having trouble clearing it from the zone. But I don't know how to fix that, honestly. Never played hockey. I think they just got to bear down, play more as a team here.
Stop by Dworkowitz. James, the shots are almost equivalent. Sacred Heart 31, Stags 30. It's a pretty even battle, and we're tied at 5.
Yeah. This is the highest scoring hockey game I've ever watched.
Wow.
10 goals coming out of the second intermission.
Stags remain with the puck. O'Toole is back on the ice, James. James O'Toole, and we got numbers. James O'Toole takes it, and what a grab.
That could have been dangerous.
What a grab from Schroeder. Very happy to see James O'Toole is back in the game for the Pioneers. Face-off.
Fast line they have out right now. O'Toole, Cantalupo.
As line 1. Says Morris is there. Trying to stick with it. Pass was intended for James O'Toole, but it's intercepted by the Stags. Fakes a slap shot. Wrist inside. Into the chest of Dworkowitz. And he lost it in the pads for a sec. Well, line 1 will check off. Drogan chasing, rebound. Wow. That is how Fairfield has scored some of their goals. Those weird rebound attempts when it pops out right in front. Luckily, nobody was there on the Stags, but that's how they've scored like 3 of them.
Yeah, we're finally there on the backside, protecting the back post. Makes a difference when there's a guy there.
Styles sending it the other way, intended for Nick Drogan. Drogan's got to run. No icing call. Martin's there. Martin trying to stick with them. Drogan on the right, Martin on the left. Martin chasing. Here comes Fairfield. Styles on it. Goggins in the middle. Big hit from Styles. Goggins wanted to lay the body there. Goggin poked it loose. Molnerno with it. Molnerno tries to drop it off. Drogan. Jump and chase play. Martin on the right. And Styles got to get back. Styles. Drop off. Just a wide rebound. No. Styles almost a huge mistake. Goggin knocks it down with his hand. O'Sullivan trying to poke it loose. DeCarlo's there. Goggin on the puck. They go to the middle. Poked away. And they can't stick with it. Styles trying to get it out of the zone, and he does.
Gonna be icing coming back. Carlo with the forecheck.
8 minutes down this one. And a lost stick. Tyler Wallace poked it free. O'Toole has it. Scriva trailing. Dump play from Fairfield. Sun against the boards to O'Toole. O'Toole trying to do it himself. Scriva, can he stick with it? He does. Drops it back off to O'Toole. O'Toole hit in the open ice.
Hit.
Big shoulder hit.
He did not see that one coming.
Wallace trying to get him back. Franzosa gets swallowed. Wallace. Big hit. O'Toole just knocked his helmet off.
They're calling that a penalty?
And the play is blown dead. O'Toole was killed in the open ice, and he just got his get back.
Got to get it back in blood. Let's try for the replay here, see if it's fixed itself.
I guess it's going to be probably not, but we'll see.
Oh, it worked a little bit.
Just a
Look at
little.
that.
Just a
Nice
tad.
hit, open ice. Get revenge.
Face off right in front of the booth. O'Toole has it. James O'Toole will jump it down. Cantapalupo's way. Cantalupo, can he get a stick on it? O'Toole is there. Franzosa chases. Off the chest of Franzosa. In front of the penalty box it is. And Franzosa loses his footing. Cantapalupo is hit in front of the Fairfield bench. The puck is touching everywhere right now. All sides of the ice. 11:30 to play. Shot from Fairfield. Dorkwitz covers.
This is just a straight defensive battle right now.
But it hasn't been the case.
It's a measure of who's going to crack first.
Exactly. It hasn't been like that all game. Pretty high scoring.
Comes Moliterno to Drogan.
Drogan sent to the other side. It's Martin. Martin avoids the hit. Drogan behind the net. Drogan trying to make a play. Nobody was home. Drogan chases and whiffs on the puck. Goggins getting backwards. Here comes Fairfield on the attack. Big hit from Cox. Drogan, can he stick with it? Drogan, shot by Drogan, just high. Martin calls for it on the other side. Martin has teammates open in the middle. Pass across the blue line to keep it in the zone. Styles lets it fly. Right by the net it goes. Fairfield finally gets it out of their zone. And a late hit from Goggin as it was covered by Dworkowitz. Awkward cover there.
They've got to be tired. I totally forgot that they've played. This is the third game in 3 days. This has got to be exhausting.
I totally agree. And the travel too, like getting in late last night from Montclair State.
It's a measure of character.
I know, but they didn't get in till like 1 in the morning.
That is true. Oh, they are hanging with them, though.
Cantapalupo. Now it's on the left. Dworkowitz uses the glove to bat it away. O'Toole chases, applying the pressure. Off the leg of Franzosa. Fairfield has to reset. Dump it down. And here we go. O'Sullivan, can he get a stick on it? No. Good hustle there from O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan intended for Gandolfo. Gandolfo, he's there. Pass goes through right by Tyler Wallace. Sun with it, dancing behind the net.
This is a glove.
Now he's playing with the hand loose. Sun dancing. And killed in the open ice. Wallace sends it down. Tyler Wallace doing a great job on the defensive end. And a stick is loose. It's O'Sullivan's stick. Wallace sends it the other way. And icing's the call. Go get his stick. The ref will grab it.
It's a yard sale out there. People losing their stuff all over the place.
Left and right.
Breakout pass.
Drogan leading the pack. Nobody's with him, though. 8:25 remains. Cox getting tied up. Fairfield has it. Does Morris? Ref blows it dead. Everybody's got to be on their A game, James. All it takes is one mistake for our team to gain this lead. Either side.
I'm impressed, honestly. Very, very impressed with how they've been playing in this last period here. They got to be exhausted.
It's been a great third period.
It's been a complete lockdown in defense here. Both sides, honestly. We talked about how close the shots were at the beginning of the period, and there's only really been about 7 since we've talked about that. Just a defensive masterclass right now.
Even though it doesn't matter standing-wise, because that Friday night win solidified a round 1 bye in the playoffs, this is a rivalry game, so bragging rights for either side, being 10 minutes away from each other. Just out of pure pride, you want to get that win. Drogan
absolutely
gets the pass down on the left side. Molnerno's open in the middle. Hits straight up. Slap shot Styles. That thing had some heat on it. I mean, nobody wants to lose a rivalry game.
No.
Styles
It
will
hurts
chase.
when you do. Leaves a bitter taste in your mouth.
Cantapalupo is killed coming right off the bench. Opportunity Fairfield.
Good crouch block.
Open in the front. Dorkowitz sends it away. Dorkowitz has been
What a
playing
breakout
phenomenal. Here
pass.
comes James O'Toole. He whiffs on it. O'Toole sticking with it. Has Goggin in the middle. Backhand. Nobody's there. O'Toole is everywhere right now. Shot. And
Good
sent
opportunity
into the
for a
hand of
rebound
Goggin.
there, but they were all in the opposite corner.
Yep.
I feel spacing is key if they want to find a goal here.
I think Sacred Heart's going to score. I got a feeling on a rebound opportunity.
Oh, I'd love to see it. Uh-oh, here we go.
2-on-1. Got to get back. Styles. Dorquist, man. You know, the stats not looking good, obviously letting up 5 goals. But this period, he has been phenomenal.
Oh, yeah. Everybody on the defensive unit has.
6:30 to play, folks. Sacred Heart, 34 shots on net. Fairfield, 37. Cantapalupo has been everywhere so far in this game. The Pios need him to step up now. Son chasing. First line is in. Franzoso applying the pressure. Tyler Wallace. And it went off the back. Wow. One mistake. That's all.
Wow, I
That
didn't
is.
even see it.
Can we try the replay? I think it went off the back.
I didn't even
He tried to
record
pass it in the middle, James. It went off the back of Matt Dworkowitz, who was looking to see who was in front of him. And 6'5", just like that, was 6'09".
Man,
And Matt Dworkowitz, who's having a phenomenal period, might be defined by that play right there. This game is not over, though. Fairfield is getting fired
here's
up.
when you have to dig deep and find it in yourself. Play as a unit, and create open opportunities for the other ones around you so you can hopefully get one in the back of the net.
The bench is trying to get their guys going. Brown lost his stick, banging against the boards. Somebody's got to step up, James. Who is it going to be?
I don't know, but I'm excited to find out.
Opportunity out in front. Dorkowitz got the leg there at the last second. A lot of action Matt Dworkowitz's way these last couple minutes. Will the Pios tie it up? Ganofo trying to make a play. Escriba, no. DeCarlo can't stick with it. They got to reset. It's past the blue line. Cox with the late push. Ganofo chasing. Escriba on the left side. Escriba, can he keep it in the zone? No. And he gets killed going into the penalty box. Fairfield trying to weave inside. Escriba has it. Escriba to Cox. Cox to DeCarlo. DeCarlo, can he make a play? No, they'll switch the line. Get a fresh pair of legs out there. These boys are tired and it's starting to show. And into the Fairfield bench it goes. Last 5 minutes in this heated matchup.
Sorry about the clock, folks. Forgot to start it again. Got a lot going on up here in the booth, but this is the time. Just under 5 here for the Pios to make something happen.
Sacred Heart was once up 4-1 in this one. Now they trail by 1. Score is 6-5. Styles with the puck. He has Martin on his right. Shuffle to Martin. Martin needs to go middle. He doesn't. Sends it the other way. Goggin calling off Drogan. Mistake. Goggin. Now Drogan has it. Pass to the middle. Martin. Try to go middle. And they can't do it. The clock is ticking. Martin. Strogan was on the right side. Usually plays the left wing. Martin. Big-time players trying to make big-time plays. Molinaro shot!
Oh.
Great hustle there from Martin. You got to love it. Plays like that are going to win you the game.
It's a great pass into an open opportunity.
Somebody lost a stick. It was Molinaro. He picks it up. 3:49 to go. Sun dancing. Sun, the drop-off. O'Toole is in. Sun has it. Cantapalupo's in the middle. Sun was looking for Cantapalupo on that. Franzosa bats it the other way, but nobody's there. Cantapalupo on the right. Franzosa on the left. Franzosa opportunity! Scores! That's what I was talking about. One mistake.
Love to see it.
And Fairfield, a huge mistake.
Honestly, I'd argue that whole play starts with Sun back in our own defensive zone here. It starts down low. He buries a guy in our own zone, gets the puck, works it up into the offensive zone, and then they just work him around from there. Comes around underneath, centering feed, no one there. But then Fairfield takes it back underneath, and then obviously what happened happened.
That was unbelievable.
How about Franzosa getting hurt earlier in the game and then
How
coming
about
back
the
out
first
and
line?
scoring?
Oh,
Cox didn't like that.
I thought we had another opportunity there, James.
Getting excited up here in the booth.
I'm fired up.
Got a game
This
here.
thing is awesome. One of the best games. It has to be the best game we've called all year.
Seeing as it's my first ever game called, I'd have to agree with you. It's the best game I've called.
We're happy you're here, James. Franzosa will take the face-off. Cantapalupo on the right, O'Toole on the left. First line is in right now for the Pioneers. Franzosa just had that big play, and icing's the call. 3:02 to play. Franzosa will take the face off. The first line remains out there. We'll probably see a line change soon for the Pioneers. They go back in the middle. Last time Fairfield went middle, it wasn't good. Does Mars with the catch. O'Toole racing down the left side. Pass intended for him. O'Toole somehow sticks with it, loses his footing. Cantapalupo's right behind him. Cantapalupo pressed up against the glass. Cantapalupo middle to Franzosa. He got a stick caught in the leg of a Fairfield player. Couldn't stick with it. Got to expect this line to be changed in a matter of minutes. Cox tries to blow him up right in front of the bench. A lot of contact there. O'Toole comes in with the push. Fairfield opportunity. Weaving inside. Says Morris was sitting on it. Tried to send down. 2:14 to go. Franzosa. Opportunity here. O'Toole. James O'Toole shot. Just a bit wide. James O'Toole with a great look. Goggin is in. He passes it across the ice to Stiles. Stiles. Dump and chase play. He gets his own pass. Stiles trying to stick with it. Knocked out by Fairfield. And ref blows it dead. Great hustle there from Stiles. This song gets me fired up.
Boston anthem. Love it.
Both benches fired up. Less than 2 minutes to go in this one, folks. Rebound opportunity. It's not there. That was Martin in there. Drogan trying to lay the body. Drogan bats it down, keeps it in the zone. Huge play here. Stiles skating backwards. Good defense from Stiles. Molinaro trying to poke it loose. Dorkowitz sends it away. Trying to get it out of the zone. They do. We are under 90 seconds in this one. Shot. Sent away from Dorkwitz. It remains in play, though. Martin's right there. A race to the puck. Nick Drogan tries to go middle. Tyler Wallace. 1 minute remains in this heated rivalry game. 6-6 is the score. Who wants to make a play is the question. Cantapalupo coming with a head full of steam. He's done it himself once. Can he do it all by himself twice? Cantapalupo racing down the side. Shot, rebound, nobody's there. Franzosa was closest to the puck. Son tries to stick with it, loses his footing. O'Toole getting his stick grabbed. Open on the right side. Fairfield. Tyler Wallace is in the middle. 30 seconds to play. O'Toole chasing, hoping for a bounce, didn't get it. He's got to get back. Rebound, wow! And sent out of play. I might have to go get that puck. That can be my souvenir.
Cameraman is on it. Cameraman is on it.
$20 seconds to play.
Crunch time here. Got to make something happen.
Here. Cantapalupo passes to O'Toole. O'Toole on the left. Try to go back to Cantapalupo in the middle. He can't stay with it. 10 seconds to go. Fairfield opportunity. Sacred Heart needs to get back. 8 seconds to go. What a play! What a play! 3 seconds. Shot. Knocked away. Overtime in the rivalry game.
You see, that was a trip there, so I don't know if
a crazy no call from the refs.
I don't know if our thing is rigged up for overtime. Let's see what I can get.
And folks, Matt Barry here. We're going to overtime in this rivalry matchup. My buddy James has gotten a puck. Frankie behind the camera's gotten a puck. John, thank you for the souvenir. I really appreciate it. I've always wanted this. Seriously, first puck of the year. Last game, last home game. Thank you guys so much for the puck. This one's going to be good, folks. Let's pan back to the game. Both teams going to talk it up. I believe it's going to be 3-on-3, James.
I don't know. We've seen overtime before, haven't we?
No.
We haven't. So. Okay. Well, then I have no idea.
5 minutes of overtime, and no, that is true. Let's put 5 on this clock.
5? Okay. Let me work that out.
Now, why? Oh, my God, James.
What?
Breaking news. They did
that's
call
what I
tripping.
Said. There was a tripping call, and I was going to wonder
so
if
they're
going
to
to
be down a guy.
Yeah.
So maybe it's 4-on-3. I believe it'll be 4-on-3. 2 minutes. Sacred Heart shorthanded in overtime.
Can you put OT or no?
That is correct. It is going to be 4-3. Goggin will take the ice. Let's see who Sacred Heart's going to put out there. Goggins
Probably
out
just
there.
going to have to get your best defensive guys.
And just try to clear it away for 2 minutes. A shoot. Imagine this thing goes to a shootout, James.
I'd lose my mind. That would be amazing.
That would be unbelievable.
I don't even know if they can go to that, but that would be outstanding to watch. Be one heck of a way to send out the season, the regular season, that is, especially here at home. You're right. It's going to be 4-on-3 for the first 2 minutes of 5 of overtime.
James O'Toole is out there. We know what he can do. Franzosa, and it's going to be Goggin. Matt Goggin in the way back. They're going to go up in like a triangle formation here. Probably just try to send the puck. And if you're Fairfield, you got to dissect this somehow. Backdoor opportunity.
Oh,
wow, that could have been costly.
Very dangerous. Just missed the shot.
Pass behind him. Franzosa's on it. O'Toole in the middle.
Got to play.
We got a battle down low in front of Dorkwitz. Fairfield trying to block the view of Matt Dorkwitz. 1:20 left on the power play. Slap shot. Wow, that thing had some heat on it. They got to get it out of the zone. These guys are getting tired. This is Sacred Heart's third game in 3 days. And it's batted up. 1 minute to go in the power play. We're a minute down in overtime. Going slow here. Trying to look for a hole in the defense. Backdoor, Fairfield wins it. Fairfield wins the rivalry matchup, 7-6. Stunned Sacred Heart. After being down 4-1 at one point, they climb all the way back and win this game, 7-6. Unbelievable. They tried to do that backdoor opportunity twice. One time the pass was behind them. This time it was set up perfectly, and the Stags win this one. What a high-scoring matchup, James.
I don't think you can be mad about how you played if you're Sacred Heart. Like you stated, it's the third game in 3 days. Yeah, you let up 7 goals. 3 of those were off bad rebounds. And other than that, you're playing on tired legs. A lot of guys went down with they're getting pretty banged up. I mean,
they
didn't play horribly, I don't
one,
think
but
so.
Wow, what a game.
I thought that was a good performance from Dorkowitz.
I mean, the stats are going to show it, letting up 7, but I agree. I think the kid played well. Anybody want to do a post-game interview? Pan the camera this way. Folks, for those who have been with us all season long, we just want to say how appreciative we are that you guys would join us for every home game. I'm Matt. This is James. James, thank you for coming on.
No problem.
You're usually clicking the buttons, but
A lot going on right
you
here.
came on today, and you're a great color. Jake Rotwett, my good friend, thank you. Send this whole thing up. We have a great setup here, providing me with notes before the games. Guys, we take this serious. 4 freshmen just trying to figure this thing out, and we're happy you guys enjoyed the broadcast and was with us for the whole season. So seriously, thank you guys for being a part of this journey. 3 years left of us, so we're not going away anytime soon. But that's going to be it. Signing out. That's all we got to say.
Right there.
Pios TV, baby. The one and only. Peace out.